Why, Belphie? Why did Lucifer lock you up in the attic? Why did he do something like that to you and then lie to us about where you were that you were studying in the human world? Well, because if he hadn't, Belphegor might have destroyed the human. What?
Oh. I know it ain't the consequences of my actions. You know it's your boy.
Wait, I just noticed I said Lilith. Why? So, that's the situation. Essentially what we have here is a brother's quarrel on a grand scale. Does that about sum it up? That's a mild way of putting it. Okay, I almost get what's going on now, but what I want to know is, why you had to come back to my room, Simeon? It's only fair, Luke. Bill took you in and let you stay in his room when you ran away, didn't he? Oh. Anyway, I have to say I can't believe that Lucifer actually locked you up in the attic, Belphegor. Why not? Indeed, I thought for sure you were up in the human world. Well, regardless, I'm a free demon again, thankfully. The attic was sealed with a curse that could only be broken through the combined powers of all 6 of my brothers. So it occurred to me that Danny made pacts with each of them and gained the ability to use their powers. Then it would be possible to lift the curse without Lucifer's consent. Oh, okay. But he said 6 brothers. I wasn't horribly optimistic that it was possible. But I guess the fact that I'm out of the attic is proof enough that it was. I have to say, I'm impressed. Danny, you actually made a pact with Lucifer of all demons. Well, okay, yeah, I didn't make a pact with Lucifer.
Eh?
Wait, Danny made a pact with Lucifer?
Nani?
Is it true? No, it's not. No. So what happened? What? You didn't make a pact? Then how was the curse sealing the room lifted? 'Cause he gave me his trust? Maybe that's similar to a pact? I don't know. Belphie, what exactly happened in there? Well, I was up in the attic napping when suddenly I thought I heard someone call my name. Oh. Belphie, wake up. Sorry, Belphie. What? Who's there? What? Huh? So I sit up and I see the door open. What? What? Maybe Lucifer's curse was incomplete somehow.
Yeah.
No, perhaps if it were someone else's curse, but not Lucifer's. He doesn't make mistakes like that. That really is strange, yeah. After hearing your story, I have 2 questions. First, how was the curse on the attic lifted without the combined powers of all 6 brothers? It had to have been very powerful. And even if Danny somehow managed to make the pacts with all 6 brothers, it wouldn't have been enough without the ability to control their powers at will. And at this point, I doubt that's possible. Okay, then who lifted the curse? Hang on, is this turning into some kind of creepy mystery? Because I can't handle scary stories at all. Breaking the curse required the combined power of 6 of you. Does that mean that it could be any 6 demons as long as they were your siblings? Wait a minute. Are you saying it was Lilith? Bro. For example, would it be possible to substitute someone else in Lucifer's place? Well, I suppose, but he only has 6 brothers. On to question number 2, and this is what I'm most curious to know. Why exactly did you end up getting imprisoned in the attic to begin with, Belphie? That's none of your business. I'm not discussing that with anyone. Oh. Alright, fine. If you don't want to talk about it, I won't force the issue. You know, there's something more important we need to discuss. All of you can't seriously be planning on sleeping in my room, can you? What? Is that a problem? Why don't you sleep in Simia's room, Luke? And the 3 of us will stretch out in here. What? This is my room. Mine. Why should I hand it over to a bunch of demons? Daddy is a human, you know. But the other 2 are demons. I'll let you stay in my room before, and now you're gonna turn me away. You know, this is exactly why everyone is always saying that angels are arrogant, stingy, and ungrateful. Wow. You're the only one who says that. Now, Luke, it's okay. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Come on, I'll throw in something sweet as a present. Don't talk to me like I'm a child. Yep, he really is arrogant. And stingy and ungrateful. Hey, I am not, and I'll prove it. Just this once, as a really special favor, I'm going to let you demons use my room. Oh my gosh. So what do you have to say now? You feel honored. Stand in awe of my tremendous generosity. Yep. We're totally honored. You're so generous. Wow. All of this talking has made me hungry. Ah, this is amazing. I'm really starting to feel like I'm out of that room. The sense of freedom, it's so great, I can barely take it. So Bill, wanna go out somewhere and have some fun? Aren't you hungry? Oh, you know what? I haven't been to Hell's Kitchen in a long time. I wanna go. We used to stop there on our way home from Rad all the time. Hey, are you listening to anything I'm saying, Bill? It really is you. What? You're realizing that now? This isn't a dream, is it? Oh, do you want proof? What should we do first? Want me to give you another hug? Aw. Ugh. I know I suggested that we hug, but I didn't mean that you should throw your arms around me and squeeze me to death. Hey Bill, come on, Danny's watching you. No, what is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? You're doing something that I shouldn't be seeing? Okay, you're just embarrassed. Okay, because I'm just like, bro, what you mean? I'm watching. And? Is there something going on? I don't care. Well, you may not, but think about me. Please, continue. I'd rather not, honestly, even though the look in your eyes says you actually really like that. That's enough hugging, don't you think? You shouldn't overexert yourself for no reason. It'll make you hungry. Why, Belphie? Why did Lucifer lock you up in an attic? Why did he do something like that to you, and then lie to us about where you were that you were studying in the human world? Well, because if he hadn't, Belphegor might have destroyed the human. So you knew about this. Of course Diavolo knew about this. But what if Lucifer just had a lapse in, well, from what I'm gathering, at least from other side stories and like text messages and stuff, I think Belphie kind of hated humans, right? So I guess the more I'm thinking about it, Lucifer probably has every right to be pissed at me. But also, how did he know for sure he was going to destroy the human world? Like, did Belphie say out of his mouth, "I'm going to destroy the human world if you guys go with this plan"? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Hello, Belphegor. It's been a while. Lord Diavolo. Hello. Lord Diavolo, what are you doing here? I'm sure Lucifer must have told you about me, seeing as he's your loyal lapdog and all. Ooh. Is that true? Well, answer me. Why don't you ask Lord Diavolo and his steward? I mean, check out the look on their faces. The look they've got on their faces. Clearly they think they know everything there is to know. You might want to watch your tongue. It would seem that the time you have spent hidden away in that room has made you forget your place. Ooh. It's okay, Barbados. I'll tell you what happened, though you may not be pleased with what I have to say. You know what, even though I said Lucifer probably has a good reason to be pissed at me, he should have just been honest with his brothers, I think. Because if he was just honest with his brothers, then I would be less inclined to let him out, obviously, because I probably would have, somebody would have slipped up and told me that Belphie was locked up in an attic because he wanted to destroy the human world. So, yeah. But obviously him being out is obviously not going to be like a horrible thing, so at least I hope not. It all started with the plan for the exchange program. When my proposal for the student exchange was officially adopted, Belphegor was vigorously opposed to it. Apparently he appealed directly to Lucifer and asked him to put a stop to it. It was seen that Lucifer dismissed his objection out of hand. You've always hated humans, haven't you, Belphegor? Which is why you couldn't accept my plan, or the fact that Lucifer was working to execute it. You got angry, so angry that you lost control of yourself. And if no one had stopped you, you might have inflicted great harm on the human world. But did he have to lock him up for like how long? Lucifer realized that and chose to shelter you. Of course he thought he was just doing this for his own good. Next, he told me he sent you off to the human world. Really? So you didn't know he was still locked up in the attic? No, not until a few moments ago when he informed me of what had happened. Lucifer sheltered me? Did I hear that right? He locked me up, sealed me away, confined me, detained me, imprisoned me, held me captive. That's what you call That's what you call sheltering me? Seriously? If you're trying to be funny, I'm not laughing. Yep. Oh no, that was the correct choice of words. He was sheltering you from me. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is taking some twists and turns. What? Because he knew that if he didn't, I'd have you put in chains. Hear my voice and heed my command. These words are sound, the sound melody, and through it I bind thee and rob thee of thy freedom. Oh. Huh. Okay. Lucifer, I... Oh. Okay, Lucifer. Okay. Belphegor? That was a binding spell that would keep you restrained, and it cannot be broken. Not by you, at least. Belphegor, you are hereby charged for treason. Oh. Ooh. Barbados, take Belphegor away. He's to be kept beneath the castle. Okay. I'm starting to understand Lucifer more and more, okay? Like, okay, he really thought he was doing what was best, and it probably was, I guess. You know, he was saving his little brother from facing the consequences of his actions. But, I mean, he was kind of just imprisoning him and taking him... Like, he didn't even come up here to see the man or explain why he did it. Even if Belphegor didn't believe him or whatever, he could have, like, at least went to go see the man. But, I don't know. I guess he just knew that Belphegor probably hate him and didn't want to see him anyways. So, you know what? I don't know. This is really complicated. This is such a complicated situation. Yes, my lord. No. No! Stop. Oh no, oh no, Beel. Beel, pipe down, please. How could you do this? Diavolo. Oh, Beel, please. Hey, come on. What's with all this noise? God, what's Diavolo doing here? We gotta stop Beel, bruh. What? We gotta what? Let go of me, Danny. No, I'm not. Look. Right, exactly. Listen to Danny. Yep. If you choose to defy me now, you'll only end up making things worse for Belphegor. Finally, Hercules has calmed down. What's gonna happen to Belphie? You're not gonna execute him, are you? What? Okay, yeah, duh. Duh, he's gonna face judgment. But what will be the judgment? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He's under house arrest. He'll be in a close range. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? It's my mission and my duty to help bring stability to the three worlds, to shepherd them along that path. Belphegor is trying to destroy that very same path. Lucifer knew that, and yet he protected Belphegor anyway. I'd say that more than justifies the steps I've taken, don't you think? Also, remember you're just an exchange student here, and nothing more. This is a problem that concerns us demons only. As a human, you have no right to interfere. Now it's time I go. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Wait, so he came all the way here just to cart Belphie away? Damn it. Oh my gosh. I'm not reading this over again. No, I'm not. It's just a flashback. Click, click, click. Because he's back. But he has been detained, arrested, jailed. Come on, it'll be okay. Don't look so sad. What do you mean? I mean, it's not as if Diavolo's gonna make Belphie go into his next meal or anything, right? He might. Wait, really? You got to be kidding. Anyway, I can understand why Beel would be depressed. It's only natural. But why do you look so glum, Daddy? Cause this is my fault. It's all my fault. I mean, with that frown like that, I almost think you've been plucked out of the human world and dragged into devildom against your will. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I guess it came as a real shock to you, Danny. Everything with Belphie. Hearing about how he hated humans and all. Did he have a bad experience? Well, it's not your fault Belphie hates humans. As for why he ended up like that, Lucifer would know better than anyone else. I don't think Lucifer want to talk to me right now, honestly. Can you explain to me, sir? Okay. Right. Yeah, I can see why you would. Even so. Of course, we gotta go back. What? Is that safe? I don't know, but either way, I need to have a proper talk with Lucifer. Also, I got a feeling that if Danny's there, things work out. How? How? I got Belphie arrested. Well, or it's probably just, I don't know, I sped up the time that he's gonna be arrested. I don't know. I think I was just a catalyst for things. And these things are probably gonna happen eventually anyways, you know? So, oh my gosh. You know, some people are catalysts. And, you know, it's easy to view them as like bad luck people, whatever, but really they just make the changes come faster. They're not the bad luck at all. But anyway, you got a feeling things work out? That does sound very reassuring. Even if Lucifer or Mammon or one of the others get so mad that they fly off the handle and attack, it'll be okay. Because no matter what happens, I'll be there to protect you. Oh, Beel. Was that supposed to make Danny feel less worried? Let's go, Danny. We're heading back to the House of Lamentation. Hey, just don't blame me for whatever happens to you, okay? It sure is quiet. Maybe everyone's still asleep. Well, who do we have here? Had enough of running away from home? That was even faster than I expected. Asmo, is Lucifer in his room? Excuse me? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? Isn't there something you'd like to say to the rest of us first? Sir, what? Danny, how about you? I guess I'll apologize. There we go, nicely done. Very cooperative of you. I'd be lying if I said I didn't find that attractive. Still, do you really think you can fix everything with an apology? Listen, I'm just gonna come out and ask you this, Danny. When we were alone together, were you thinking about... Bro, what are you talking about? Because if so, I don't know if I can accept that. We're like... Really now? Well, you've become quite the charmer, haven't you? But the question is whether you really mean what you say. Maybe if I reach in and pull out your heart, tear it open, and have a look inside, I know for sure. So, are all y'all mad at me right now? Like, for real? Oh, I don't like this. Asmodeus. Hey, oh, don't look so angry, Bill. Relax, I'm not going to do that. Even if you were lying or just feeding me a line, I still can't help feeling all warm inside. There must be something wrong with me. Oh well, whatever. I'll take you at your word this time. So you want to know about Lucifer? He's been hauled up inside his room ever since Diablo left. But listen up. Before talking to Lucifer, you need to deal with Levi and Mammon. I believe Satan wanted to have a word with you two. I think he was in the planetarium earlier. Why don't you try looking for him there? Why is this making me nervous? I don't like people being upset. Oh, and Bill, I'd like you to come see me in my bathroom later. I'm going to give you a good scolding. What, for going off and leaving? Why is that something he need to be scolded about? He was mad that Belphie was locked up and y'all weren't aware of it. So the rest of y'all weren't mad about that too? So y'all weren't mad that Lucifer lied to y'all and told y'all Belphie's in the human world? Whatever. If anything, Bill should not have to apologize or feel bad for anything. He literally didn't do anything wrong. Why the bathroom? No questions, just be there. Danny, so you're back. This has been a huge disaster for you too, huh? First you're taken from the human world and brought here with zero warning, and then on top of that, you end up getting caught up in one brotherly quarrel after another. Though in your case, you take it upon yourself to stick to your nose into our problems. And that's why you get caught up in them. And it's not like I have room to criticize other people in that regard, though. I mean, this is not really my fault, okay? I mean, it is, but it's not. Could I have left it alone? Yes. But the thing is like, I went up to the attic because I was hearing a voice. Someone was calling out to me. Lucifer knew that I thought someone was up there. And another person keeps calling out to me. What do you expect me to do? Ignore it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The attic has always been Lucifer's private sanctuary, you see. He's never allowed anyone else in there. I figured it was probably packed with sentimental items back in his celestial realm days, and things he couldn't bear to throw away. But I definitely didn't think he would keep his own brother in there as a prisoner. Everyone has always told me that I'm so much like Lucifer, but I never could have imagined that he was doing something like that. Lucifer thinks that there's no problem he can't handle on his own, so he keeps everything to himself. He never tells us anything. Then he deals with whatever it is on his own, in whatever way he pleases. He's always like that. It's so irritating. I bet. Still, it's not surprising that he wouldn't tell me anything, is it? Considering I had nothing but hatred for him. And I do the exact same thing he does. I keep things to myself, deal with it on my own. Do what I want, with no regard for anyone. Well, no, I wouldn't say that's not what he always does, actually. It's not. Thanks. So I'm asking you to go to him, Danny. You helped me before, now help Lucifer. No one's here. The great mammon's not home. I can't hear you. I can't hear people who keep secrets from me. Oh my gosh, mammon. Oh, mammon. Just so you know, I'm not speaking to you ever again. Apologize all you want. Whatever, mammon. You'll only be wasting your breath. Go back to the human world and don't come back here until you change your ways, you dummy. You great big dummy. Oh. What? Hey, come on, hello. What? Hey, come on, hello. Yo, are you still there or what? I don't believe it. Who gives up that easily? Seriously, who? You're supposed to hang in there and wait until I finally open the door. Everyone, I know, man. That's why I'm still here. Yo, Danny. Da. Oh gosh. Dang, bro. Oh, Mammon, dear. Oh, Mammon! Bro, you are really mad. I'm taking your hand and wine. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. You want me to talk, right? Fine. Just so we're clear, I'm really mad at you. Why didn't you tell me anything? I mean, it's you and me. Or what we have, nothing. Or is what we have nothing more than, you know. Nothing more than what? You know, nothing more than whatever. Why do I have to explain everything to you? Listen, here's the thing. The very first demon you made a pact with after coming to Devildom was me. Which means I was your first guy. You know? You know that, right? And that's what makes this all the harder to swallow. I mean, was it all for Belphie? You made a pact with me for him? I mean, yeah, technically, but I mean, like, I had grown attached to you. Is that what you think, sir? Well, I mean, it's not like I don't trust you or think you're an awful person or anything. Damn it, hey, don't look at me like that. Come on, that's plain dirty. So, what is it you want to do? And no more secrets this time. Tell me everything. Okay, man. Aha, so let me get this straight. You want to know why it is that Belphie hates humans. And you want to understand why Lucifer went and shut him inside the attic. In order to do that, you need to talk to Lucifer. Do I got that right? Here's the thing though. Lucifer holds himself up inside his room, and he won't come out. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to help you, aren't I? Alright then, this is your lucky day. Cause now you got Mammon on your side. You're the best, Mammon. Really? I am? I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh my gosh, not me stroking his ego. Okay, we gotta start by working out a plan to lure Lucifer out of his room. Like, he really is, like, he's always ready to help me, bro. To do anything. To make a pact with somebody. He's just already, I mean, he is in a pact with me, but still. It's not like I command him to, like, help me. But first, let's go pay Levi a visit. We want all the help we can get, right? Hey, Levi. I know you're in there. Hey, answer the door, numbskull. He's not coming out. But I'm not gonna tell him to break down the door. He can just do that himself. Wait for him. Like we got time for that. I'm gonna break this. Break his damn door down. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh? That sounded awful. See, what I tell you, he's right there. Hey, Levi. So, Henry, what do you think? Like, when it comes down to it, you can't trust humans. They're lesser beings. Evil black... I know you're not talking about me like that. Like, are you for real right now? And yet, all I had to do was make a pact with one, and suddenly it felt like we were friends, you know? Though the truth is that I was imagining it. I didn't realize I was being used. I started sending messages and getting all excited that I had a human in my life and stuff. You're being dramatic, man. Like, I understand that you're hurt that I kept a secret, but for you to just say you can't trust me at all, like, what did I actually do that, like, I was just trying to set your brother free and help y'all get along and stuff, basically. And you're saying you can't trust me because of that? Like, at all, period? And you can't trust humans at all? Dramatic. I mean, how can I be so stupid? I'm so disappointed in myself. It's unbelievable. You're my only real friend, Henry. Wow. All I can say is... lame! Oh my gosh. Look at you, sitting there sobbing about all your problems to a goldfish. I mean, come on. You're a sad, gloomy shut-in of an otaku. You know that? Shut up and don't use that word like it's an insult. You're a moron. Danny's a backstabbing human and you can both spontaneously combust for all I care. You know what? Just die already. Right now. Please, I'm begging you. There's no use. He's reverted back to his old, sad and gloomy shut-in of an otaku self. That's the second time you've said that, you know. You don't need to keep repeating it. I get it. You're right. That's what I am. I'm a sad, gloomy, annoying, useless, socially awkward, gross, recluse shut-in of an otaku. Come on, I didn't say all that. And anyway, it was all a misunderstanding, Levi. Like I thought the same thing you did about Danny. But it seems making a pact with me didn't have anything to do with Belphie at all. Excuse me? Like, do you really believe that, Mammon? People can say whatever they want. Now, can't they? He doesn't trust humans any further than he can throw them at this point. So what do we do, Danny? I'm sorry for hurting you, bruh. Right, you're sorry. A sorry excuse for a friend. Come on, you sound like a third grader. Even the great hero Henry made some mistakes sometimes. Mistakes, huh? Yeah, Henry made mistakes, but then he came out and admitted to them, which is what helped him forge a... See... I'm sorry. Oh. And then the Lord of Shadow gave him the Sword of Legend. He did that to prove they were his true friends, that they were shared a friendship that went beyond race or social position. There we go. The magic words that were the key to Levi. Danny. Hey, Levi. Whoa. What do you think you're doing throwing your arms around Danny like that, huh? You're my true friend, Danny. You turned around so quick. You're easy to win over, you know that? Yeah, whatever. At least you seem to have figured out what it was. It was a misunderstanding. So that's progress. Anyway, Levi, you gotta help us come up with a plan to get Lucifer out of his room. Huh? What do you mean? Something tells me I'm not going to like where this is headed. You really are stupid. Totally stupid. Yep, stupid. That's about the only way to describe it. Hey, shut up. I'm tired of walking along quietly listening to you guys tearing into me, calling me stupid and moronic, and idiotic money grubber. I mean, what the hell? All we said was that you're stupid. That's not the point. I mean, what exactly is it about me that you think is so moronic, huh? Come on, let's hear it. What exactly? I mean, like, everything, really. What? In any event, I think we can safely say that out of all the plans you've ever come up with, this is the most moronic. Oh wow, yes, 100% agreed. Okay, Satan, if you're gonna be so critical, let's hear what bright ideas you've got. I mean, I would assume he would have a better idea, whatever it is. What would you do here, huh? Do you think Lucifer's just gonna come waltzing out of his room after Divallo told him he's under house arrest? Of course not, right? No way he would. So we gotta find a way to lure out Mr. Loyal and Obedient. If you got a plan in mind that's even more awesome than mine, let's hear it. I don't. See what I tell you. What I tell you. We know your plan is stupid, but we stupidly followed you down here because this stupid plan is our only option. You stupid man. Hey, come on. You were just looking for a way to say stupid as many times as you could. Still, the idea of using the grimoire to get Lucifer to come out of his room is more than a little crazy. It grants the power to control a demon whether or not you have a pack. And on top of that, humans can use it whereas demons can't. I mean, it's like something straight up in anime, am I right? More like another reason for him to get pissed. Yeah, I'm guessing that should do the trick. You see, to us, to us demons, the grimoire is equivalent to the soul. So if it ends up in the hands of a human, Lucifer would get so angry he'll totally lose it, just like last time. You can bet he'll come straight down here. Still, how are we going to manage to get away with this? Ever since the thing with Luke, the guard dog has been down here patrolling the underground tomb. Gosh dang it. Ah, you mean Cerberus? I can't stand that monster of a dog. He won't obey anyone but Lucifer. That's why we're being so quiet and sneaky, Beel. So he doesn't find us. You're the loudest one of all, Mammon. If you don't keep it down, Doggy McDogface is gonna hear you, you know. Doggy McDogface? Huh, weird. Cerberus may be the fearsome guard dog of Delvedom, but even he seems kind of cute when you call him Doggy McDogface. Okay. Mammon would be greedy McGreedface. Asthma would be Lusty McLustface. Let's see. That would make Satan Rafty McRaffface. I don't know how well that one works. Lucifer's Pridey McPrideface. Guess Divallo would be Lordy McLordface. What is this? Hey, come on. Quiet down. What is it, Danny? That look in your eyes tells me you want something, that you desire something. Asthma, why not just say you look like you want to ask a question? It's quicker and less confusing. Well, we take the grimoire and get out of here? Ah, well, you see. It really needs to stay here. Otherwise, it would lose its meaning. What? Yeah, she'd get all lonely if we did that, you know. Yeah, wait. Yeah, she'd get all lonely if we did that, you see. Mammon glances down at a stone coffin with a figure of a young girl sculpted into its lid. There, set on top of her chest, is the grimoire. Whose coffin is this? It's Lilith's, obviously. Lilith's. She was our sister, the youngest of us. Though she wasn't actually laid to rest here, the coffin is empty. The grimoire is the demon's soul. I think Lucifer placed it here as a way of saying that our hearts and souls are still right here with Lilith. Our hearts are still with Lilith. Yeah. Anyway, right now we need to focus on the grimoire here. Alright, Danny, go ahead and take it. That'll send Lucifer into a rage and he'll come racing down here hell-bent on killing you. I don't want to die, bruh. What? You come all this way, now you're getting cold feet? Go on, it'll be fine. Grab the grimoire. It might not be fine, actually. Huh? Okay. Is it just me, or does that sound an awful lot like... Groar? Eek! Uh-oh. Mammon. I know. Danny the Grimoire, hurry. Ah, fine. Just grab the thing and do it now. Hey. Damn it, no, this can't be. Huh? How could this happen? Who's there? You two. Yes, her injuries look severe. If she's exposed to devildom air for much longer, she'll likely perish. She doesn't have long. Please. I beg you, Diavolo, help her. I don't care what happens to me. You've got to help her. I know you had the means to do it. Yes, I do have the means to help her. However, it might not be in the way you expect or desire. And if I am to do this, there are conditions. Conditions? You must pledge your loyalty to me, Lucifer. Wow. Are you serious? Wow. Young master. I know what you're going to say, Barbados. I'm taking a big risk here as well. The celestial realm has rendered its judgment, and I'll be interfering with that. But if I end up with you on my side, Lucifer, I'll say that's a risk well worth taking, wouldn't you agree? You're suggesting I pledge my loyalty to the son of the Demon King, me? I'm sure there could be no greater disgrace to one such as you. He who was once celebrated as the pride of Celestial Realm. However, before you make your decision, perhaps you might want to have a look at yourself. My wings, they're black. I see, so then You don't have time to sit around trying to make up your mind. Don't you dare order me around. I don't need time to make up my mind. I'll stay true to my convictions. I've always done so, and I always will. That will never change, whether I'm an angel or a demon. If it means you'll ensure that she stays alive, I'll make any sacrifice I have to, so... Diavolo, I hereby pledge my loyalty and allegiance to you. And I accept your allegiance. It is done then. You better save her. Of course I will. Now it's time for you to say your goodbyes. No matter how far apart we may be, no matter how much time passes, even if someday you're no longer yourself, I'll never forget you, and I always pray that you find your happiness, always. I love you. I love you, Lilith. Danny. Danny. What are you doing? How can you stand there staring off into space at a time like this? Mammon, what are we supposed to do now? Pick up the grimoire, Danny. Don't think, just do it. Fine, I'll just reach for it, I guess, even though it seems like I can't pick it up. Mammon, I can't keep this beast at bay much longer. I don't want to be Doggy McDogface's dinner. Cerberus. Oh, he's finally down here? Sit. We're saved. I thought I was dead for sure this time. If you're gonna show up to save the day, do it sooner, Lucifer. You should be thankful that I came at all. I don't believe all of you. Can't you go a single day without causing trouble? Don't look at me. I wasn't causing any trouble. Cerberus and Asthma were the ones who were being loud and stuff, for the most part. Excuse me? Why single me out? Levi was being loud too, you know. And this is unexpected. You're joined by the very two people who should be keeping a low profile. That would be you two, Bill, Danny. I guess I'll hug him. I'm not gonna hit him. What? Ooh. Hey, what's the big idea? Are you trying to show off? Is that it? Is this your idea of an apology? Or is it love? Wait, what? Get off me now. So you don't mind if you get a hug later, hmm? This is so not fair. What's not fair? Huh? What'd you say? I want to talk to you, Lucifer. I think we all do. What are you going to do, Lucifer? Responding with silence as usual. You always have been good at that. Come on, don't leave us hanging. I'd say it's about time you actually talk to us. Yeah, this isn't just your problem. This is a family problem. It involves us all. A family problem, Come on, Lucifer, talk to us. Bill, okay. Let's head back upstairs. We'll worry Lilith if she sees us acting like this. Oh, dang. Would it be better if I weren't here? No, there's no need to go. That's right. Actually, I'll say this involves you. Yep, you're like family to us now, after all. You stay right here. Well, you heard them. It would seem my brothers think of you as part of family now. Family, huh? Okay then, what about Belphie? Bill. Belphie's family too. That goes without saying, or am I wrong? Yes, he is family. That's why I locked him away. If he were really family to you, you never would have done something like that to him. Hey, whoa. Okay, try to calm down, Beel. How can you guys be so calm about this? Lucifer lied to us, you know. Right, and we're mad about that too. That's why we're all here, to talk about it. You're too upset right now, Beel. We'll never get anywhere if we're lashing out at each other. I know how you feel, Beel, and I get it. Danny, thanks. Okay then, now that we've calmed down, why don't we let Danny take over from here? You came back here because there's something you like to ask Lucifer, right? I want to know how all of this started. It began with Diavolo's plan for a strange program between the Devildom, the Celestial Realm, and the human world. That's what triggered a chain of events that led to today. So with all that in mind, I'd like to propose that we create a student exchange program. It would be an experiment, an attempt at opening the door to a new age. Well, wait just a second. What are you talking about? The whole idea of having an exchange with humans is insane. We can't do this, absolutely not. From the very beginning, Belphie was opposed to Dival's proposal. Belphegor, I understand that this must make you anxious, but I'd like you to listen to what I'm saying. Having a student exchange will help the Devildom to grow and develop, and it certainly won't cause any harm. I wouldn't allow such a thing to happen. Just coming into contact with humans itself is causing harm. Times have changed, Belphegor. The universe is made up of more than just Devildom. We exist by maintaining a state of balance between each of our worlds. There are some humans who are starting to wake up to this fact as well. It may seem like we're rejecting our history by acknowledging and accepting each other and building relationships. But we'll never get anywhere if we're too afraid to move forward. What we need now is to have the courage to take the first step into the future. Don't think you can fool me with that talk. Ah, right. I remember what happened. Everyone besides Belphie agreed with Divala. Right. Yeah, the majority of us was in favor of having an exchange program, so the plan was approved, right? Okay, so like, are you saying that you locked Belphie up because he was opposed to Divala's idea? Wait a minute, really? I mean, it's kind of awful, don't you think?
Yeah.
You haven't heard the whole story yet. That night, Belphie showed up at my room alone. I don't understand it. I definitely won't accept it. No matter how many times you may say it, it's a waste of breath. Well, it's not a waste of breath to me. Lucifer, you have to be able to do something right. Talk to Lord Diavolo and find a way to convince him. Tell him to kill this exchange program. Tell him he needs to rethink things. Are you that afraid of Lord Diavolo? Is that it? Does the idea of disagreeing with him scare you that much? Let me make one thing clear. What Diavolo wants, I want. Oh, come on, come on. What happened to your ability to think for yourself, Lucifer? So y'all don't know about the deal he made with Diavolo, huh? Y'all can't though. Are you really nothing more than Diavolo's puppet now? Have you fallen that far?
Yeah.
But for Gordon, no matter what you say, it won't change anything. When a motion is passed by the student council officers, that's it. It can't be undone. I have nothing else to say to you on that matter. Maybe not, but I've got more to say to you. I'm begging you, Lucifer. You're the only one with the ability to persuade Diavolo. I've got no intention of trying to persuade him of anything, because the fact is I agree with his plan for the exchange program. Have you forgotten about Lilith? Have you forgotten about our sis? What does she have to do with any of this? What do you mean? It was because of the humans, remember? They were responsible for what happened to her. It's time you forgot about that. Forget about it? You're telling me to forget about it? Does that mean you've forgotten then? You've forgotten about Lilith? It's unforgivable. That you would just forget about her. Yeah, there's no way he can know. Because he's literally in this position because of Lilith. Because of his care for Lilith. It's absolutely unforgivable. I refuse to stand by and let this happen. I refuse to allow the exchange with humans to go forward. Humans. They should be wiped from existence. Stop right there, Belphegor. Not another word, or you'll be guilty of treason against Diavolo. That's right. That's exactly what this is. I'm standing up in defiance of Diavolo. If you can't do it, then I will. I'll wipe out every last human and kill Ooh, okay, yeah, that's definitely treason. Ooh, Lord. And if you stand in my way, I'll kill you too. Enough, Belphie. Do you seriously mean to attack me? What would be the purpose of us fighting? What good would come of it? Let go of me. Hey. I won't allow you to stand in Diavolo's way. You may be my brother, but that's a bridge too far, and now you will pay the price. From this moment forward, I'll be keeping you prisoner here, and you'll remain that way until you manage to calm down and reform your way of thinking. Why would you do this, Lucifer? Is Diavolo more important to you than all of us now? More important than your brothers? So did he... I'm kind of confused. Like, how does Diavolo know that he said that he was gonna kill him and, like, you know, kill all the humans and stuff? And how does he know that Belphie even committed treason? Does he just have ears everywhere or something? Or did Lucifer just say something because he had to or whatever? But then he couldn't have actually said... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna just let this play out and see, because I'm slightly confused. Answer me. Yes. Why? Why would you? Oh? Well, I would keep going, but I'm tired of reading and talking now. So that's the last thing you're gonna see now. So thanks for watching, and see ya.